And we begin with that Arizona community threatened by a fast-moving wildfire. Many people already losing their homes. The Spur Fire burning in Bagdad, Arizona, about 90 minutes west of Prescott. We first brought you this as breaking news yesterday at 4.
Just within the last hour, evacuation orders lifted, but several families are returning to homes that are no longer standing. Our Nicole Grigg is joining us live with more now. Nicole?
That's right, and it's pretty emotional out here for those families. Right now, I can tell you that the only people that are allowed past these roadblocks right here are people who live in Bagdad. The sheriff's office actually checking IDs to make sure that you live here. But one family I spoke to, they tell me they actually saw the aerials from our chopper last night, and that's how they knew that they lost everything.
Once that wind shifted, it blew up the side of our hill.
Jennifer Murphy was inside her house asleep when the Spur Fire came quickly.
Just have some minor burns on my arms and chest.
She describes the chaotic minute she had to get out.
I grabbed the dogs and my purse, and that's all I could grab. And I grabbed them and pulled them out to the truck, and one of them slipped out of the collar and went back in. And I couldn't see the smoke, the flame coming over the doorway.
Jennifer says she tried to get back inside to get her dog.
I couldn't get into her, so I just yelled, and for some reason she came out.
Now Jennifer and her husband Patrick sharing these pictures with us. There is nothing left inside their house, but they say one of the walls is standing with family photos still hanging.
It's amazing that there's some actual family photos right in our hallway that we were able to that they took pictures of through the kitchen window, and they're actually still there, hanging on the wall.
The emotional part for her,
it looked like the room where we kept our baby books and stuff. Looks like it's
done.
It's gone.
Bagdad is a mining town, and the company owns all the properties which it rents to its employees. Authorities with the Yavapai County Sheriff's Office tell us they are prepared to help those who lost nearly everything.
We want to make sure we have the resources there, mental health, also any emergency response, should they become overwhelmed.
The cause of the fire is under investigation. Sergeant Ross Diskin is a Yavapai County Sheriff's deputy. He was one of the first ones into Bagdad to help evacuate the town.
We were running door to door, pounding on doors, trying to get anybody to wake up that might be sleeping. The concern was that maybe somebody's on night shift and they're sleeping during the day.
And that's the good news out here. Thankfully, there was no loss of life. Now, we're told that 13 homes were completely destroyed. Another 8 structures were also damaged. We're told that they believe that those were either outhouses or garages. We're live in Baghdad. Nicole Grigg, ABC 15, Arizona.
Nicole, thank you. And all new at 4:30, we're getting a better understanding of how those emergency crews jump into action as the Spur Fire broke out yesterday afternoon.
ABC 15's Mike Pelton sharing the frantic moments that fire started creeping toward homes.
Fire crews acting quickly Thursday as a brush fire breaking out in the mining community of roughly 2,000 people.
All call page for staffing at Station 91.
The fire still listed at 150 acres, relatively small in size, but causing big damage, destroying more than a dozen homes.
If you can have YCSO issue a red alert, evacuate.
The Yavapai County Sheriff's Office evacuating the entire town as the fire spreading through dry grass and brush.
They're concerned about a group of people that's gathering on Lindell by the golf course to watch the fire. They're worried that the wind shift is going to hit all those people.
Emergency crews working to evacuate everyone as the flames,
The fire is right behind the house.
quickly jumped to homes.
Okay, the flames are getting real close to this house, 106. It's in really imminent danger.
At least 13 catching fire.
Just make sure we get it evacuated and just get out of there before it's too late.
A stark reminder of how quickly an Arizona brush fire can spread.
An employee and a loader over here pushing into the fire, trying to knock trees over that are on fire, and he's driving through a house that's on fire.
This community now forced to rebuild. Mike Pelton, ABC 15, Arizona.